shoppers are seeing scary sights with spooky decorations popping up during the hottest months of the year. And it's being referred to as Summerween. The National Retail Federation says nearly 50% of people start purchasing Halloween items well before October. So here to discuss what's causing retailers to go all in on the trend is retail analyst and financial expert Hitha Herzog. Hitha, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it. So we're still almost a month out from Labor Day, and yet the shelves are filling up with candy, cobwebs, and witches. What's happening here?
A couple things are happening. So, as we know, people have this nostalgia aspect around Halloween. So, having something like Summerween gets people thinking about nostalgia, gets people thinking about this exciting experience that's happening in October. And that's what we call the experience economy. As we've seen, so many tentpole events have been built around this experience economy. And in this case, it's Summerween, right? But we're also from a operation standpoint, a retail operation standpoint. Retailers, as we've seen, supply chain shocks happening. Retailers have to get ready months, sometimes 9 months before the actual event happens, so that they can ensure that the product is in stock during October. So it feels like we are seeing these things earlier and earlier. We certainly are, but it's really a retailer's tactic to make sure that something is in the shelves beforehand.
And so just how much are stores able to benefit from bringing out these items early and making the Halloween season longer each year?
Right. Well, in retail speak, we have a term called the Christmas creep, and that doesn't mean the guest that is overstaying their welcome, right? We're seeing that promotions happening earlier and earlier. And for Halloween and these tentpole events, these experience economy events, it's happening earlier. So really, retailers want to make sure that they maintain market share. These are the customers that return frequently. They come back again and again, not just for Halloween, but also for holiday. So having these promotions earlier just ensures that that customer loyalty is there and the customer knows that they're getting their product in a timely manner and it's going to be there. So this is really a tactical reference or a situation for retailers as well. There's a high competition for these retailers to make sure that that customer continues to shop on their website and in the stores.
And speaking of some of that competition, is there competition for customers here when it comes to the back to school shopping? Because we've also seen a lot of that taking place earlier this summer.
Oh, yes. And we are seeing, in different areas of the country, back to school already happened. Kids are already in school. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in New York City. That's not happening for me until after Labor Day. So, but we are seeing these retailers, especially with the tariffs that are happening in this whiplash effect of whether or not things are going to increase, price of products are going to increase. So we are seeing retailers start their back to school sales much earlier. For example, we saw Amazon Prime roll out this back to school shopping for Amazon Prime members, especially around Amazon Prime Day. That was a really big, again, tentpole event for this retailer to get those back to school shoppers in so that they not only get a discount, but they are able to get that product in a timely manner and they don't have to pay that increase in tariff.
All right, I have to ask you about this because it's all the craze right now. We just had a story earlier. We mentioned the warning from the Better Business Bureau over these highly wanted collectible plush toys called Laboos. How do consumers watch out for some of these scams?
Right. Well, I wrote a book about this called Black Market Billions about the counterfeit industry and how customers can really basically ensure that they are safe with that. So one of the things that customers can do, especially there's such popular items, is go directly to the source. So Labubu is selling at Pop Mart, and I know you want to, if you're really into this collectible, you want to make sure that you get the one that's highly coveted. But that is the source. That is the retailer that is officially selling these Labubus. Also, if it seems to be good to be true, it probably is. If a Labubu that's collectible that's trading on the site on Pop Mart or on eBay for very expensive and you come to a site that it's not that expensive, that may indicate that that is a counterfeit item. And then also you want to look at the website. Does it seem are there misspellings on the description of the item? Are there misspellings on the actual website? Again, that's another indication that that is probably counterfeit.
All right, great information. Hitha Herzog, we appreciate it. Thank you.